Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to a CNBC report, senior Chinese officials have intensified their push for global artificial intelligence cooperation and safety. Speaking at the release of China's Global Governance White Paper, top diplomat Wang Yi announced that Beijing is accelerating the creation of a global AI cooperation organization and invited international participation. This diplomatic push highlights the contrasting philosophies of the world's two largest economies on technology governance. While China advocates for accessible, open-source, and low-cost AI models, particularly targeting the Global South, the United States is actively working to restrict foreign adversaries' access to leading American-developed AI. During the G7 summit in France, which wrapped up without Beijing, member nations reportedly discussed plans to limit cutting-edge U.S. AI models to trusted partners. In response, Chinese economic officials criticized exclusive and monopolistic approaches to technology, instead promoting collaboration through multilateral groups like BRICS and the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, SCO. While the U.S. and China recently agreed to discuss AI guardrails, few specifics have been released, leaving the two nations on divergent paths for the future of global AI governance. According to a report by iFeng, French Prime Minister Sébastien Lecornu announced that the country's security and intelligence agencies will phase out the use of the U.S.-developed artificial intelligence data analysis tool, Palantir. Instead, they will transition to a domestic alternative provided by the French company Chaps Vision. Lecornu emphasized the critical importance of digital sovereignty, stating that France must utilize its own AI models and avoid developing new strategic dependencies on digital tools created by foreign powers. Since the French government renewed a long-term contract with Palantir last year, the complete migration process is expected to take several years. Founded in 2019, Chaps Vision specializes in data acquisition, organization, and analysis, recording a revenue of approximately 200 million euros last year. This move aligns with a broader effort across European governments to reduce their reliance on American digital tools, a concern that has intensified following recent U.S. government restrictions on foreign access to Anthropic's latest AI models. According to a report by the Asahi Shimbun, China has unveiled a series of fresh initiatives aimed at expanding the international use of the yuan, alongside measures designed to improve liquidity management within its domestic money markets. This push comes as the world's second-largest economy navigates a challenging economic restructuring phase, pivoting its primary growth engines from real estate and investment to high-tech industries and innovation. At the Lujia Zhui Forum in Shanghai, top Chinese financial regulators, including People's Bank of China Governor Pan Gongsheng, emphasized the critical importance of preventing systemic financial risks and curbing cross-market contagion as China integrates further into the global financial network. To foster offshore yuan operations, 6 major state-owned banks have been authorized to conduct offshore transactions in Shanghai's free trade zone. Additionally, the central bank introduced the FEMA RMB repo tool, enabling foreign central banks to access yuan liquidity using Chinese bonds as collateral. Regulators also pledged to direct capital into emerging sectors like AI and robotics, while resolving risks associated with local government debt and the property sector. According to a report by the Canadian press, top artificial intelligence executives, including OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, Google DeepMind CEO Demis Hassabis, and Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei, are gathering at the G7 summit in France. Their meeting comes amid growing international concern over American dominance in the AI sector and a push for technological sovereignty, particularly in Europe. The service called Worldwide, questing the Macker PIF, recently suspended access to its advanced models globally to comply with a U.S. government national security order. This move sparked anxieties about foreign reliance on American technology. In response, Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney emphasized the need to diversify and build independent AI capabilities, noting that digital sovereignty requires unhindered access to technology. Additionally, Canada recently announced a plan to help other nations develop alternatives to major U.S. AI providers. As geopolitical tensions persist, the G7 summit provides a critical forum for leaders to address these technological dependencies and discuss the safe deployment of artificial intelligence. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.